side, I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way, richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it's time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that.
Sometimes my feelings are blind. Sometimes I can't even give it a try.
Sometimes I keep it inside, but still I cry. Still I cry.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway in Foxborough. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Zappi throwing on the first play. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Chad.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Do
front,
it again.
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Now Jackson on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Play action. It's Jackson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing Jones. Hunter hit. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with it. A big pickup of 38.
MOG has hate tears.
At the 1. They get this out left. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Jackson to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now Jones. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott from 6 yards away. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run here with Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
That's going to be knocked
This
away
nigga ass
and
Chad.
incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Off the draw, here's Hill. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As
emoji face with symbols on mouth.
Seconds to go until halftime. They go play action here on 1st down. And he gets this to Thornton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
This nigga got 2 points, emoji happy tears.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do
emoji
anything.
happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears. Gimme those.
They go play action with Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick
he said come watch him whoop some ass.
Play here of this first half. Final play
Look like you the ass but us getting whooped.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I'm going to come back.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
This nigga literally got 2 points.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
How TF.
at the 25.
Emoji happy tears, chill. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears. You ain't see me run the 2 PT interception back?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
I am over this bit dying. Emoji happy tears.
Together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
Hell no, I didn't. You see the chidey.
Do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And
emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Now Lamar changing the play. Play action. Now Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent, and they're right there to battle for the football and force the incomplete pass.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
This nigga got 2 points, chat. Emoji happy tears.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense.
Nigga gotta lay up into it. Emoji happy tears.
I feel like they've reached a do-or-die point. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 54 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This nigga got 10 points.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line,
Emoji face with steam from nose.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw.
Little ass boy.
Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space.
Text green game over.
The end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw again on second down, Jones. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
But
so
no.
3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake, Jones. He's going to air one out. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Eluding the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll go again with Dobbins. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Hill trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hill.
Face fusion wide eyes.
In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3.
Text green game over.
Loss of 2, now 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill from 3 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Bentley.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off,
I was finna say if this nigga Dante throw a 2 triangle.
Not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Emoji confused face.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage.
But that's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ain't no fucking way.
75 yards. And the Patriots use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Emoji happy tears, 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 emoji happy tears.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Chad, I come back, this nigga is losing some more. Emoji happy tears.
Right. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Fuck this game.
2nd and 6 coming up. Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, another fine run right
I
there
know
from
your
Lamar
ass hurt
Jackson.
cause he raping the shit out your ass literally. Emoji happy tears.
Remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to
Emoji
throw
face
it
with
downfield,
symbols
but
on
that one
mouth.
might just write it into
Emoji
this
face with
ballgame.
symbols on mouth. Emoji face with symbols on mouth. Emoji face with symbols on mouth. Emoji face with symbols on mouth. He can have it.
And take a
Or
chance.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look downfield for Henry. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Person Turkui waving, person Turkui waving, person Turkui waving, person Turkui waving.
Try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now Lamar changing the look. Jackson to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now Jackson. His throw incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nigga fuck about.
One last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Belter.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
Hourglass purple sand orange.
On the clock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Throwing, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Emoji pensive face.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And that should do
Buckeye
it.
can't he spell?
Down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really
I had
good
the Patriots chat
they were not going to
BTA.
be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
HN he had Ravens.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots.
Hell no chat this nigga had Lamar and them. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Finna switch this team in, starting to hate him.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to
Emoji happy tears. Bills.
Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe.
QB ain't he fast like Lamar strong neck though. Emoji happy tears. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
BTA, BTA.
Hell no, it sound like you finna lose. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Bro, nobody wanna play me, bro, cause I don't even know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. play fake, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And it's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And this one is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Allen going to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This man got through.
The pick up there. Move the chains.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time,
I just got the ball.
And a healthy gain as well.
The Cook getting the call there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here's 3rd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo 1st. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They run again on 1st down. Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll run for it. Cook. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Love now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. Here's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
This nigga got 7. I would be had 8-0 by now.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen
emoji
so far,
unamused
Brandon,
face.
I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer
Turn the
offense
frown
ready to
upside
get their
down.
next drive underway. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Green game
so
over.
one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Touchdown next play.
Stars at the tight end position there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Boo.
A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And a big one here as he's taken down. Kenny Clark able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we
Face red droopy eyes.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Allen off the bootleg. That goes out wide to Murray. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. On 1st and 10, Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And now Love going to change things up. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Love. Flushed out right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Throwing. Love. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Second and a couple.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. This is 3rd and 2.
I smell
Maybe
overtime.
the biggest play of this football game. On play action, Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
Face orange
Packers are
frowning.
going to get the football back in excellent field position. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Never mind.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's 1st and goal.
Now Jones. Getting down to the good stuff.
There.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. One back in the game. That's
Face
Jones.
green
2nd
smiling.
and goal. Love looking to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Love.
Escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead here in the
Eyes
final
purple
2
crying.
minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there.
And racism.
It was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he
face
broke out
blue
of there,
wide eyes.
and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's Allen running for it. Here's Cook. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here is third down and 4. Here's Love. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it.
Face green smiling.
And brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Rolling to his right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Bills emoji happy tears.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard work.
Damn, he whooped you so bad you thought you was on 2K.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Fuck no.
With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Emoji happy tears. Zero 2.
Tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat, hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say, let them talk about it.
Fuck, he's selling my shit, emoji happy tears.
I'm in New York and we finna get loose, squeeze the big apple and give me the juice, don't wanna talk, I just do what it do, my alter egos can fill up a room, hop in the flight, take a trip to Peru, that hop in the whip that is missing the roof, my woman a fly, just look at my boo, I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce, ooh, I don't need much, ability to do, ooh, breaking the hearts and breaking the rules, ooh, 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat, hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say, let them talk about it, my whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around it, I kill it and then I walk away, put the chalk around it, I just get low key and watch them talk about it, every week I got got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are young and Giannis. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Boo, 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 boo. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let 'em talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it.
I got 4-0 on my parlay this game. Lamar 8-0 rushing.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bet emoji happy tears.
To boom this one away, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Be back.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Once again, it's Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing is Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On third down, here comes Swift. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
That is caught, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Touchdown, Eagles! Olamide Zacchaeus. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And some room to work. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They're going for it with Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So that wipes away a big play on the penalty for illegal touching on the outside.
And that's one as a receiver where a lot of times you don't even realize that you've even done it. But just 1 foot goes over the chalk, and you're the first to touch it when you come back in. That's going to be a penalty.
Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. On first down, Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Buying time to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On second down, here's the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson now from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run off tackle right with Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Play action, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll start with the option, and he is going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The drive will start with an option going left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They're going to look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Here we go. This is 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a...
On this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fighting moments.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right.
That's going deep for Bateman.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost him.
Near his goal line, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Let's take it inside his own 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
One v one little man.
Here after the INT on the last drive. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 48 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
For a big tight end, he can
On
sure
Madden.
move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Nav Fortnite SMH. Obviously Madden.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Emoji happy tears.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
While Madden you on little
every
bro.
team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field.
2-4.
They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Bit. Man HN twin having get yo bum ass on.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from 19 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ayo, my man, pull his pants up, my G.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They go play action with Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he comes back with one complete. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Purdy from his own end zone. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. This 2nd and 4. Purdy now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he's up to the 15-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within this.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pushing his way through. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.